What's up, guys? Hope you're having an amazing day. I know I am. I just sold my Instagram account for $150 to a guy that lives in Arkansas, I believe. And I sold it. I got it at the beginning of the year to help my eBay business. And I finally just sold that for $150, so that's pretty cool. Just want to let you guys know that before we get into the video. So this is the Elite 3200 at Grand Valley State this year, earlier in February. So going into this race, I was pretty nervous. I knew there's going to be a lot of big names there, like Drew Bosley, Nick Foster, other names like Carter Salomon. Carter Salomon's ranked top 10 in the country right now for cross country, which is pretty crazy. So it looks like I'm in the second lane right now, right next to Caleb Footer. Doesn't look like it's going out too fast. Nick Foster's right behind me. Carter Salomon's behind Nick Foster. And then somewhere back in the pack is Drew Bosley, who just went to NAU, which is crazy because he just won NAU's conference as a freshman. Looks like we go through in 32 seconds. So leading the race right now, it looks like we have Caleb Easton. We're coming up on 400 at 106, 107. So I go through in 106, which is pretty fast time, around 850 pace. And if anyone's confused, this is a 300-meter indoor track. There's not many of those in the nation, so it's pretty cool. It looks like I'm tucking in fourth place. Caleb Easton's still leading it, and then we got Caleb Footer in second place. Caleb Footer's an amazing runner. I raced him at the state meet, and he outkicked me the last 200 meters. He ran 27 seconds for the last 200 meters. And then 2 weeks later in North Carolina, I believe, at the national meet, he ran 14:28 for 5K, which is incredibly fast for a senior in high school. Looks like this guy's getting a little bit impatient. I'm approaching 800 meters. Got about 10 seconds left. So it's getting pretty strung out at this point. I'm right around 5th, 6th place. Go through in 2:16, so that lap was a 109. A little bit slower, but not too bad. So Caleb Footer's leading the race still. And I'm not sure who's in second, third. I know Caleb Easton's in fourth place at this point. Yeah, I don't know who's right behind me. I saw him on Mile Split like a second ago, and he just committed to University of Michigan. But I'm not sure what his name is. So we're approaching 1200. 312. I think we went to a K in 250, which is 8:30 pace for 3K. So about 9:04 pace for the 2 mile, 3200. 323 through 1200, which is pretty fast time. It's around 4:30 pace. So we picked it up a little bit from the K to this point. There's about 4 seconds between the first guy and the last guy, so it's anyone's race at this point. So I'm still right around 5th place, trying to get the inside lane as best as I possibly can, so I can do the least amount of work. And on my corner is Nick Foster. He kind of moved up a little bit, and I think Drew Bosley is still about 2 seconds back. Hasn't really caught up to the lead pack. Our 1500 time was 4:16. It looks like. We're pushing the mile right now. 4:31, 4:32, 4:33. Looks like I go through in 4:35. And at this point in the race, my previous PR was a 9:16 sophomore year, so I knew that it's going to be a fast time. I was on pace for a 9:10, and I knew that these kind of races finish faster than they start. Arcadia and New Balance and all those meets, Brooks PR, they all finish faster than they start. All elite 3200 meters do. So I'm pretty confident at this point I'm going to break my PR. In the previous race before this, Caitlin Hart set a meet record. I think it was, I don't know if she broke 10. It might have been like 10:02, but I just had high hopes going into this race after she ran the 10:02. It's pretty cool to see. I knew I had to stay close to the lead pack with Nick Foster being such a good miler. His mile PR going into this race was a 4:05 for the full mile, which is insanely fast. He had a crazy kick. As you can see right behind the lead pack, there's Corey Gorgas. He signed with NAU, and then Carter Solomon's right behind him. He just won the Michigan D1 race, I believe, in around 14:42. I think that was his time. So pretty insane athlete right there. Looks like Nick Foster's taking the lead. I'm just trying to hang on to the pack. I believe there's only 2 Indiana guys in the fast elite race, and then like 90% of the other runners were from Michigan. It was a Michigan-dominated race. So I'm on the outside of Drew Bosley, right around lane 2, right there. I believe we have 3 laps left, and we were averaging around 51-second laps here. That's what it takes to run sub 9. So 51:52. That's what our laps were for the 300-meter track. So we went through in around 6:31, and I knew that if I ran 3 back-to-back 51s, that I'd be right around 9 flat. So looks like we have some guys pushing the pace. Nick Foster got tired, so he moved to the front. Then we got Drew Bosley on his heel, and then me right behind them, and then Corey Gorgas and Chase right behind them. Looks like Caleb Footer right behind me. Got 2 laps left coming up on this. So 600 meters left. So for my last 600, actually I'll wait and show you guys. Don't want to spoil it too soon. 7:27 through this far in the race. At this point, I was pretty much dying. I kind of took the lead a little bit, and then Nick Foster kind of took it back. And then Drew Bosley comes up on the outside of me, getting ready for the final kick. And at this point, I was just dead, trying to do whatever I could to stay up with the leaders. I knew I had around 400 meters left. So we're going through 2,800 meters right at 8 flat, 8:01. So a 59-second lap is what I needed. So I'm still within 1 second of the leaders, and then Drew Bosley just takes off. I was not expecting that. Insane. So there's Drew Bosley and Nick Foster, and then I'm about 2 seconds behind them at this point. Nick Foster flies by Drew Bosley. Has about a 1 second gap on Drew Bosley now, increasing his lead. And then I should be right there. I'm in 4th place right now, getting ready to be passed by Caleb Footer. So there's Nick Foster, 8:56. Crazy fast time this early in the year. Drew Bosley also breaks 9. Corey Gorgas, and then right there, Caleb Footer and I finished. Caleb ran 9:03, I ran 9:04. So that was definitely a pretty fun race. I hope you enjoyed the video. As my first commentating, I saw Zach Levitt's video today, and it kind of inspired me to do this. I've also seen Emma Abrahamson do this video. I just wanted to give it a try. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. I really enjoyed making this video for you. Thanks for all the motivational and inspiring quotes that you guys have been commenting on my Instagram. Make sure to follow me at ReeseRuns_ on Instagram if you want to see more running related content. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.